Class 6 in our e-learning class, and today we will read from our social science book, Social and Political Life 1. You are not having the book, I know. We have completed up to certain portion, like we have we were thinking again of that Samir 1 and Samir 1 and Samir 2. So we will continue with that para only. So another difference between the two Samirs was in their economic backgrounds. First one we have seen that there was a difference in their religion. That means they belong to different religions. Now we will see that there was difference between these two Samir in their economic backgrounds. Samir though was poor. This difference, as you have read earlier, is not a form of diversity but of inequality. So it cannot be the matter of diversity, it is a matter of inequality. There is rich and poor. People who are poor do not have the resources or the money to meet their basic needs of food, clothing and shelter. They experience discrimination in offices, in hospitals, schools, etc., where they are treated badly because they are poor. Yes, this also is quite true. Many a times it happens that in their office or hospital or schools they had to just suffer a lot because their economic background plays a matter there, plays an important role there. Some people may experience both kinds of discrimination. They are poor and they belong to groups whose culture is not valued. Tribals. Some religious groups and even particular regions are discriminated against for one or more of these reasons. In the following section, we will look at how a famous Indian was discriminated against. This will help us understand the ways in which caste was used to discriminate against large numbers of people. So before we come to this one, we will read one story type is given. Let us see. A common stereotype about Muslim, not story actually, a type of idea only has been displayed here. A common stereotype about Muslims is that they are not interested in educating girls and therefore do not send girls to school. Though I think now the situation has changed a lot. However, studies have now shown that poverty amongst Muslims is an important reason why Muslim girls do not attend school or drop out from school after a few years. Drop out means that they stop to go to school. Wherever effort has been made to reach education to the poor, there the Muslim community has shown an interest in sending their girls to school. I told you that now the situation has changed. Now the Muslim girls, they are also attending their schools. They are also becoming quite qualified doctors, engineers and so many. For example, in the state of Kerala, the distance between the school and the home is not much. There is a good government bus service that helps teachers reach schools in rural areas. And over 60% of the teachers are women. See, a nice thing here. These factors have helped children from poorer families, including Muslim girls, attend school in much larger numbers. Because now the parents and also these Muslim girls, they have got some sort of inspiration that so many women teachers are there. That means we can also develop ourselves. In other states where such efforts have not been made, children from poorer families, whether Muslim, tribal or so-called lower caste, find it difficult to attend school. Therefore, poverty, not religion, is the cause for non-attendance of Muslim girls in school. This is very important, that every time it is not the matter of religion, but it is actually the matter of economical background. That means the poverty for which the Muslim girls were not able to attend school. So, on being discriminated against, people are engaged in different kinds of work like teaching, carpentry, pottery, weaving, fishing, farming, etc. to earn a livelihood. However, certain kinds of work are valued more than others. Activities like cleaning, washing, cutting hair, picking garbage are seen as tasks that are of less value, and people who do this work are seen as dirty or impure. Yes, it's accurate thing that has been said over here. That means whenever we see that some people, they have come in our locality to clean our area, at that time we just deal with them quite harshly. We don't think that they are also human beings and they are doing their work. Rather, we treat them in a very bad manner. This belief is an important aspect of the caste system. In the caste system, communities or groups of people were placed in a sort of ladder where each caste was either above or below the other. Those who placed themselves at the top of the ladder called themselves upper caste and saw themselves as superior. The groups who were placed at the bottom of the ladder were seen as unworthy and called untouchables. See the matter, a ladder is fixed and the people who are able to just place themselves at the top of the ladder, they were said upper caste, and those who stood below the ladder, they were said untouchables. It's really such pathetic, no? Caste rules were set which did not allow the so-called untouchables to take on board other than what they were meant to do. For example, some groups were forced to pick garbage and remove dead animals from the village, but they were not allowed to enter the homes of upper caste or take water from the village well or even enter temples. So, I will clean the place. I will keep everything in such condition that you people will not face any sort of problem. But when my work is completed, at that time you will just not allow me to enter in your house, or you will not allow me to take water from the public well, you will not allow me to enter in the temples. What sort of judgment it is? So their children could not sit next to the children of other caste in school. Thus, upper castes acted in ways which did not give the so-called untouchables the same rights as they enjoyed. Dalit is a term that people belonging to so-called lower caste used to address themselves. They prefer this word to untouchable. That means these people, they have selected this word, that instead of saying untouchable, you better address us as Dalit. Dalit means those who have been broken. This verse, according to Dalit, shows how social prejudices and discriminations have broken the Dalit people. The government refers to this group of people as scheduled castes or SC. So children, in our next class, we will just start from the matter of Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. From him, we will continue. Till then, bye.